I've only told a few family members and close friends about my difficulties, including Sarah. My husband and I eventually accepted that we might not be able to get pregnant. Rather than dwell on it, we decided to concentrate on our lives as a couple. Sarah openly referring to my husband as the father of her baby was a lie, but I couldn't help but be affected by her statements. My eyes welled up with tears, and I tried not to cry in front of everyone. Sarah jumped up laughing and playfully shoved her husband Mark, shouting, "I was just kidding, guys. This is all just a prank for my Instagram. I've put up cameras everywhere to capture all of your reactions." As we could all see and hear them plainly as they spoke, and it was clear that Sarah's joke had made the atmosphere in the room uncomfortable. I observed as their talk heated up, and Mark's motions became increasingly impassioned by the minute. Mark's voice increased, and his comments echoed across the room. "I can't believe you would do something like this. They are our closest friends, and this is not just a harmless prank. You made a mockery of our baby shower and humiliated me in front of everyone." Although my heart grieved for my friend, I recognized how hurt my husband was and could not blame him for leaving. Mark must have recognized the gravity of Sarah's actions as he watched my husband walk out. He glanced at Sarah and responded, "I'm done. I'm done with your immaturity. We're done. I will love this child, but I can't be with you for 1 second longer." When Sarah heard this, she burst into tears, and Mark departed the gathering. We all glanced at each other in surprise, unsure how to respond. My heart ached for my dearest buddy, but I knew my husband needed me more at the time. I did not want to approach Sarah after her painful chat with Mark, so I too left the baby shower without saying goodbye. When I arrived home, I noticed how upset my husband was. We couldn't believe Sarah had pulled such a nasty hoax on us, and she's never been the sort to perpetrate pranks on others. Anyway, Mark was serious about leaving Sarah. My spouse chatted with Mark over the weekend and discovered that he is actively looking for a divorce lawyer. Since that day, Sarah has been persistently phoning and texting Mark, insisting that he return to her and get over his feelings. However, Mark has entirely ignored her attempts to contact him. She even went so far as to accuse him of sleeping with me, which was absolutely unexpected. Over the years, we've both gone above and beyond to assist this woman. We were there for her when she was single and distraught over several breakups. We've brought her on vacation with us and even paid for her flight and hotel room on multiple occasions. My spouse had even assisted Sarah's parents by restoring their home and lending them money a while back. We'd always treated her like family. Furious, my husband immediately contacted Mark and invited him over for dinner to discuss the problem. When Mark came, we handed him the email, and his expression was utter contempt. He then gave us text conversations from Sarah, in which she used similar profanity and even accused him of cheating. We were deeply shocked by the gravity of the charge, as it was not something to be simply flung around or uttered in anger toward one's spouse. It was difficult to imagine that my former best buddy, whom I had just recently parted ways with, had changed so significantly.